Man, as usual, the perfect chill music just to put you in the right mindset for a wild time here on the Don't Cancel Me podcast, don't you think, brother?
I think, but I thought I turned it off.
Oh, I'm talking about the intro, like how it slides from the countdown, that music that's in the countdown into the.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. I ain't talking about I mean, the music now was kind of lit. If I'm gonna say so myself, it was kind of
I,
lit than the previous ones.
I still hear some music in my headphones, and I don't know where it's coming from. Do you hear music?
I don't hear any music, brother. That must be the
God dang
tune
it!
of your
It's
heart
a
that you listen
glitch.
to.
It's a lag. The same music that was in the loading screen.
Yeah, everything off on my end, brother.
What that is? Let me see. All right, well, I guess I'm gonna just have to listen to it then. Let's.
Mama, what's going on? Jay Horn, what's going down? Everybody that's in the stream, welcome back. We are finally back. Episode 67, if I'm not mistaken, correct? Is episode 67? 68? 67?
Bro,
We somewhere.
67.
We somewhere.
Well, hold on,
right.
guys. I just figured out why the music was still playing.
Oh, okay. What's going on? Talk to me.
It was never my headphones.
You must have the stream up on another tab in YouTube, and it's a little bit behind from where. Yeah.
So you know what it was?
Nah,
These doggone glasses.
It
was the glasses. I had it on.
You got the glasses on. Yo, yeah.
So it was the glasses because I noticed it when you started talking. Then I started hearing you again. I was like, okay, now wait. Where, I was like, where is it? I had to find it now. And because the headphones and the audio acoustics of that's what it was. So for those who don't know, like Ray-Ban glasses.
So first off, welcome. Episode 67. We are back.
Welcome episode 67.
We are back from our holiday hiatus. Made sure that we got everything right. Made sure we spent time with the family. Made sure we took care of some other things after, so that way we can hit the ground running to give y'all this content, to give y'all these good vibes, these good laughs, and just a great time overall. With that being said, we are coming off of the holiday season, and to my brother Rail's point of why he was hearing music going on, go ahead and tell the people what those glasses are. You know what I'm saying? And shout out Ray-Ban. We'll just say that.
Yeah, shout out to Ray-Ban. Shout out to Ray-Ban. My beautiful fiance got me these Ray-Ban Wayfarer glasses that has audio capabilities. It has recording capabilities. Has a lot of I stole it from Flight because he was the first one. He inspired me to get some. So she said, "What do you want for crack?" I kept saying, I don't know. But then when I see it, say, yeah, that's what I want. And I didn't even know you could talk on the phone and stuff. But these are smart. Like everybody I've been showing them off to, they've been loving them like crazy. Yeah, what's up, D Brown? What's up, bro? What's up, y'all?
What's going down?
Everybody been loving the glasses though.
But yeah, absolutely. I mean, as far as like we're small content creators in our own right. And I believe that the Ray-Ban Meta glasses are something that is, I feel like, very useful for content creators alike. So that's why I went ahead and invested in them. I'm glad that you were able to get them as a present. Ray-Ban, obviously we aren't getting paid, but if you see us doing some great things and we're promoting the product, if you want to work together, just we're available. We are available.
Yeah,
you won't be disappointed working with us. So we guarantee you get exactly what you're looking for out of the Don't Cancel Me podcast. So we'll go ahead and get that out the way.
Hold on. We got the modern day Majaja Jinder Mahal in the chat. I thought Charm had a cool name. The modern day Maharaja Jinder Mahal. That's it right there. That's it. Because I've already said I'm about to go Islam on y'all boys.
That's what it was?
Yeah, that's not me. That's not my page, but I am going to change. I'm going Islamic.
I thought that was you. My bad. Because you said that you was going Islamic.
Didn't Tank just do that? Tank Davis?
Oh yeah. Didn't he go?
He got
a new. Let me see this.
It seems like everybody is. It must don't cost that much. Everybody do it.
That's crazy. It must don't cost that much.
I wonder, what's the process and why do you have to change your name? Why Darrell isn't good enough in Islam, or Arabic.
Yeah, he converted to Islam at a mosque in Maryland. I'm trying to find his name now.
At a mosque in Maryland?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh no, he hasn't legally changed his name. But his Muslim name is Abdul Wahid, which means one.
I changed my name.
The meaning behind it is powerful.
What does it mean again?
The servant of the one.
Yeah, my name is Sahim.
Okay. Sahim. Yeah. Sahim what? Because it can't be Petrie.
Sahim.
DB confirmed it. His name is Abdul Wahid. Sahim. What does that mean?
It means great hope.
Does it? Are you okay? I can't really tell if you like BSing or if you for real. Does it really mean that?
It means great hope. Sahim.
That's a good name then. It's a great name, actually. How long have you been thinking about this?
About 20 minutes.
So not much thought.
Sahim. I learned something. I learned something while I was away for a little while.
Okay.
I got a rant because
talk to me.
Being in a home, I had to learn what the homeowner association was. And for those who don't know, don't worry, guys. I just became an adult a couple weeks ago. The homeowner association is this group of people. Their job is to go around and see how your house is out of the neighborhood code.
Right.
That's their job. Their job is just to go around and snitch. That is it.
Essentially, yeah.
So if your neighborhood requires you to have the grass at a certain height, the grass got to be height, or you're going to catch a homeowner association fine. If you had the same car parked in the driveway for 7 months and it has never been moved, the homeowner association is going to get you on that. I don't know if it was designed for Black people or was it designed. I don't know. I don't know about the systematic racism that homeowner association is.
The systematic.
Because I thought that's how I was thinking at first, but then I thought about it. Houses in the hood don't have homeowner associations.
True. This is very true.
So it can't. So that threw my theory out the window. But it's an interesting group because homeowner association is a collective group of people that everybody hates, no matter what your color, race, ethnicity, or sexuality. Everybody hates the homeowner association. So
very true.
Then I found out that the homeowner association president makes $168,000 a year.
Really? That's news. That's news to me.
An average, yeah, it was news for me too. That's why I'm starting.
That's
applying.
That's why I'm starting playing.
I used to hate it, but now I want to be. I want to go around telling on people cause and homeowners they made me mad at our house, boy. They made me so mad. I was hot. I was hot. And Chaz knew I was mad. I was complaining every single day. What's
the craziest thing that y'all have heard? Like that shouldn't be a concern to anybody at all. Like it's not doing anything. It's not doing no ill will to the neighborhood at all. But you were told that you had to change it or fix it or whatever the case may be. What's that one thing?
Well, they've only bothered me about our balcony. So they made us take our balcony down that was there before we got there. And then we realized we went driving around the neighborhood one day, we were the only ones that had a balcony.
Got it. I mean, I guess that's so. Is this homeowners association fairly new? Because if it was up there before y'all got there, why is that why was it never issued before? Why wasn't it taken down before y'all was
like you're asking the question that I was asking? See, Darrell ain't getting no answers, but Sahim will. So, I would get some answers. I promise you that.
Nah, yeah, I mean, I just find that interesting, but yeah, I think it's just
That's why I was
don't
so
like that
upset. Like,
at all.
why do I that's just what these people are, man. They jerks.
Yeah, true. Very true.
Like some of them take their job too seriously. Homeowners association telling you your car inspection out.
Wait, that really happened?
It just sounds like something they'll do.
It really does. That's why I had to ask. I feel like that is something that would actually happen.
Homeowner association got my kids report cards telling me that I need to get their grades up.
They just got everything. They tell you they running your life now.
Homeowner association told me I was late for chemo. How you know? I just didn't want to go ahead and die. I don't want to go.
It's crazy.
Shoot. Y'all care about y'all just care about the home. Don't care about what's in the home.
They care about everything.
That's just my little rant, though.
I
might have a rant next week on them auction websites.
Oh no!
Hey, you be seeing them Deal Dash commercials?
Oh yeah, okay.
Get you a new mongoose bike, 42 cents. Man, please.
Yeah, I saw something about.
Have you ever tried to do it?
New
PlayStation 5, $8. But Mark bought a new car, 42 cents.
Yeah, I saw. I be seeing like some crazy.
Okay, shit. Mark.
Okay. You just so happen to get you a 2024 Camry, huh? For 42 cents.
Yeah, Mark. That's why they used you for the commercial. I hate them auction webs. I hate that deal there. Every time it come on, then they be on during NFL time slots. Like, all right, man, come on, man.
They know that's when the world watching for sure.
Yeah, but they might have to pay some money for those advertisements.
Yeah, watch. I won't be surprised if Deal Dash somehow got a whole bunch of money and got a Super Bowl slot.
Shoot, watch out. One of these stadiums is going to be called Deal Dash Stadium.
Low key. I don't know how they making money off of 42 cent 2024
courtside tickets, $1.02. Want to meet the players? Backstage patches going on here right now. You can be sitting in the locker right next to your favorite players. $3. That'd be unbelievable.
They really do be.
They use the most unbelievable circumstances. Then when you really get on there, a PlayStation costs you $500, but when you get on the auction site, the bid is up to $495.
By the time you might as well just go retail.
The bid is up to $495. I'm gonna save $5 and stressed out for 24 hours.
That's how they got the $5 PlayStation 5.
I don't like auctions. They remind me of slaves.
I can see that. I mean, that's not.
I wonder how much I'll be worth. They'd have sold me for 3 nickels in a bag of chips. That was a lot. That was a lot back in the day. Well, if you got 3 nickels for me, that's a bargain. I'm worth 6. I'm worth 6 nickels. What you talking about? If you're gonna get me for 3 nickels, you winning. And a bag of chips. Shoot, I can run, jump, hide. I can rally. I can be a leader.
Oh my gosh! Bro.
I have great leadership qualities. That really bring you up to 7 nickels. That's why I don't like auction websites. They always make me think of my.
Oh my gosh, dog! Oh my gosh, bro! Dog, there's something wrong with you, bro.
I'm just telling you.
Oh man, that was funny. That was funny.
No, like, how many nickels you think you'd be worth?
I mean, I'm athletic. They always went after the athletic ones.
Yeah, you cost more than me, brother.
I'm up there. I think I would have to be.
I'm Walmart. You more like Aldi's.
Nah.
You more like Whole Foods, my nigga.
Nah,
they gonna get more out of you.
I'm all right. Whole Foods market, like, you know what I'm saying. That's where I'm at. I'm athletic breed. So yeah, they would definitely pay a penny for me.
You cost about 15 nickels.
About 15. I was thinking about 12, but 15, 12 to 15.
Yeah, about 12 to 15 nickels.
Yeah, that's about right.
You can get you a flight.
Get you a flight
for $3. right here on Deal Dash.
Bro, that's insane, dog. That is insane, bro. Man, let's get into some of the topics that we've missed since we've been away.
Oh yeah, I forgot we had structure.
I forgot we had structure, man. First off, Jonathan Majors, man. That's obviously been the topic as far as like black actors. Jonathan Majors had it made, and then he had this whole run-in with his ex-girlfriend where she was chasing after him. He's got to be the first black man I've seen who got chased after and still was guilty of charges.
In the words of Jonathan Majors, what if it's and there was a black man chasing a woman down the street? He'd be dead. He'd be dead. You seen that interview with
Man, that's all part of it. I still need to watch it.
Oh boy, I was cracking up, boy. The way he was talking, they was like, "So did you physically hurt her?" What was the question? Did you harm her? I harmed her heart. I was disloyal when I should have just been brave enough and walked away. I was like, okay, John, he said all the right things. But they said, but the conspiracy though is Disney fired him, and then he did his interview on ABC, who's owned by Disney.
I mean, I feel like he should have known that. Like, he should know not to do an interview with ABC.
Well, no, CBS. I think that was scripted to be like that. That way, I think this is more of an apology tour. You know, that way, you know, Marvel can hire him back possibly, because let's remember now, Jonathan may not get convicted of really just abusing this woman. He got convicted of being too rough when putting her back in the car. They even said it was not. They know it was not intentional. Right. So with that being said, Disney, no, I think they bounce back from that. So I think this is just part of the thing. You know, they've already said they're gonna move Kane to the. They have. I don't think they're gonna go away from Kane. But the last update I got was that they're gonna stay with the Kane character, but they're gonna bring him back, like basically when that movie comes. And up till then, he's gonna become more of a back shelf character. Whereas before all this, he was gonna be more like a Pims and stuff. But now they're just gonna build him up in the background, and then whoever they're gonna recast or they'll bring them out in the new movie. One big old apology tour, and it could take 2-3 years before he's able to get his image cleared.
I mean, I feel like he doesn't have really much of an image to clear. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't feel like he was anything drastic for him to be. It's not like he beat her.
But that's how.
I mean, we understand. We understand.
That's not how everybody that dropped him looks at it.
Yeah, true. Yeah, that makes sense.
That's who he doesn't have to prove us. Right, he doesn't have to prove us, to prove anything to us. He needs to prove it to Warner Brothers and Disney and anybody else that has a camera. He gonna do a couple Tubi movies.
You think so?
Yeah, he got to do it. You got to do at least one Tubi.
At least one Tubi. He might.
You got to do one.
That Tubi movie. That'd probably be the first Tubi movie I watch.
I'm trying to start watching Tubi movies, but I think. I think this is all a play for him to get back into Marvel, though.
I mean, after you break it down, that makes sense. That definitely makes sense. So I can see that happening. It just sucks, man. It just sucks because I think that was the saving. I think saving grace is dramatic. Maybe. And please correct me if I'm wrong, being the movie guru. I feel like the saving grace of Marvel right now was Kang the Conqueror, and him not being it anymore is kind of a damper to all Marvel fans, enthusiasts everywhere. I feel like it dampers that whole thing.
Well, from a Marvel standpoint, Marvel didn't have a Kang issue. Oh, Marvel wasn't being held down by anything other than poor storytelling. That's the only thing that's holding Marvel down at the moment. Kang was a big help, so he was a big asset, but to some people he wasn't because of the way he was written in the movies that he was in. So yes, as an actor he was great because he's great in Loki, but so Loki is written great, but people didn't like Ant-Man and the Wasp, which was written poorly. But you see the character you get when it's written good rather than the character you get when it's written bad. So basically, to sum all that up, I think Marvel knew that they had something there. And they would like to stick with it. I mean, they've already did reveals and stuff with 1,000 of him, people with his face on it. So it would be a little weird. But this is the first time that Marvel had to recast. They did it with the Incredible Hulk.
Yeah.
The original Incredible Hulk to the Edward Norton, I think it was, and then they got
Mark Ruffalo.
Thank you, Ruffalo. They did it with War Machine when Terrence Howard was playing War Machine. Then they brought in Don Cheadle. All of these are C+ characters. So and yeah. So then who else am I thinking about that? They didn't do Black Panther. That's why a lot of people are wondering why they just didn't recast, but they didn't do Black Panther. But yeah, so I mean the recast could be there. It's just a matter of how you're gonna pull it off. And when you're in the multiverse, anything can go.
True. Very true. So
all you gotta do is say this person is not from this earth. Okay, well now your Jonathan Majors problem is fixed, and they really fixed it with the other shows. I don't want to spoil it for anybody who haven't seen it, but they really gave themselves an out with particular TV shows too. So Marvel has already been planning this the entire year. That's why they fired him so quick once it happened. They already kind of knew this was going to happen.
Yeah, that makes sense. But
shout out to Jonathan. He'll work again.
Yeah, he will be. Let's go. What about this whole? Now, I don't know too much about this. I just know that Diddy was a topic of conversation, and the celebrities' names kept getting brought up here and there. And one of the names I was surprised of hearing was TD Jakes. Now, I don't know how his name got brought up. I never really even cared to see because I got kind of tired of the whole Diddy thing. Do you know what it was exactly? Like, was he at a party or something? Like, how did TD Jakes' name get brought up?
Somebody anonymous, or I think they were anonymous. They were doing, I forgot if it was a book. I honestly don't remember how it came about, but it was somebody that reported that they went to go to these parties and TD Jakes used to be one of the people at the parties. Some kind of bottom booty munching, humping and dumping kind of party. Whatever freaky stuff happens at Diddy house in the so I don't know if he's TD Jakes. I don't know if he's TD Cakes. I don't know which one he is right now.
Oh,
but Cat Williams said, he just said no. I don't want to go to your parties, did he?
Simple as that. And speaking of Cat Williams, I mean, he had the most viral interview.
Shout out to Shannon Sharp.
While he was on Club Shay Shay with Shannon Sharp. I mean, it was basically a tell-all. It was about an hour and some change, 2 hours, or excuse me, 2 hours and some change.
It was about 2 hours and 50 minutes, I think.
Yeah, 2 hours and 50 minutes of just basically just spilling the beans, basically. I mean, from, the original Kings of Comedy and how Steve Harvey, essentially the entertainer, stole material, to how Ricky Smiley turned down being a pimp or something like that. I don't know, but it was a lot. Oh no, it was a lot. So what are your thoughts on that whole podcast? How do you feel about Cat Williams and what he said? And do you feel like any of it is true?
I definitely felt like talking to a lot of people since we wasn't on live. I had to talk to the people, and I'm sitting there watching it, and I think it's what I like to call a lot of exaggerated truth.
Mm-hmm.
And Chad, if you watch it right now, let me know what you think. About the Cat Williams interview. Do you think he was telling the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, or do you think it was a little lies, or do you think it was majority lies?
Mm-hmm.
I think it was a lot of exaggerated truth. I think that there's some things I can see being true, and there's some things I can't. And I guess let me go here.
Okay.
I guess I'm gonna go with one thing. I'm gonna go with what I do think is true. What I do think is true. I do think him and Steve Harvey, they've had a long time beef. So that anger that he has built up against Steve Harvey, I bet at this point I'm gonna go ahead and believe it, because he really does not like Steve Harvey. He never has liked Steve Harvey. No. Steve Harvey and Kevin Hart, two people he just does not like for whatever reason it is. So I do think, yes. Can we get Jay Horn's comment on the screen? I like what Jay Horn said here. Thank you. I like Jay Horn's message here. It says exactly truth. He's a comedian that knows how to tell a story. So yeah, you're right, and that's where I looked at too. He knows how to tell a really good story because that's all it would sound like. And so I do believe a lot of the Steve Harvey stuff. I think the Ricky Smiley situation, especially after hearing Ricky's side too, is that I think it seemed like that was just a miscommunication. I don't think he had in his contract how Ricky Smiley had to wear a dress in order for him to work with him again.
Yeah.
Like, we were talking about this at the barbershop. I was like, Cat Williams is not an A-lister. I'm sorry. Yes, they tried to tell me about some. I guess he won a Emmy for his portrayal for his. Can you look at that for me? Cat Williams Emmy
in Atlanta. Was it that?
I think so. I didn't see it, but I think so. He won a Emmy of something, but I don't think he's not even like a major character in there.
Nah, he's not, because I think his character was just like a one-time thing, like one episode thing.
So I don't know what Emmy he won.
Yeah, he was nominated once and won the Emmy for outstanding guest actor in a comedy series as the Alligator Man in Atlanta. Yeah.
Outstanding guest. See, I didn't know what to see. I mean, I'm glad. I wish I'd known that when I was arguing in the barbershop.
Mm-hmm.
Outstanding guest actor. That's great. I'm not taking nothing from him. That's great. But Cat Williams is not an A-lister. So Cat Williams can't demand what other cast members got to have on for him to be in the project.
That makes sense.
Right. He said, yeah. So he said, here, I got him. I'll put up this. He said, Mama said, he said the only way Rick is funny is when he's in a dress. And right. But that's his opinion. So True. that could be his opinion, but you can't put that in your contract to say what other people are going to do. Because everybody has their own contract.
True. Very true.
Cat Williams, I tell people, you cannot give me a movie. Cat Williams is a what award was it? One-time special guest.
Outstanding guest actor in a comedy series.
Outstanding guest actor. He's outstanding guest in everything he does.
Except for his own stand-ups.
Correct. Well, yeah, I'm not counting them as movies. Like when you're give me a Cat Williams lead role.
I can't. I mean, it's
so people want to crap on Kevin Hart, but shoot, Kevin Hart at least taking on lead roles.
Yeah, that's it. That's all he doing.
He ain't signed up. Jumanji, ride along with co-leads, but still, give me a co-lead. Cat Williams is in. He wasn't a co-lead in Friday.
Nope.
Excuse me. Next Friday, he was a guest.
Yeah.
So I understand Cat Williams is iconic. He's historic, but I think he just gets ahead of himself. Yes, you made particular characters right. But the way he was talking was like he was the star, and that's it. And he's going like, I don't. You lead a movie or something. Yeah, you want to talk about Kevin Hart, but at least he's out there trying.
Right. Yeah.
What do you think? What's your take?
I don't know. I feel the same way. I feel like it was exaggerated truths. It was also something that, once again, with people that listen to the podcast, listen to this episode, nobody really said he was lying. So, the only person that made it that made it seem like they were exaggerated truths was Ice Cube, because Ice Cube never said Cat Williams was lying, but he also said that it wasn't really like this; it was this way. So, I don't know. I think Cat was just. I think Cat just had a lot to get off his chest, honestly, that he'd been wanting to. I think this was a perfect platform for him to say what was really on his mind and to, say what's really true instead of what everybody else is saying on the internet, all of the trolls, this, that, and the third. But as far as everything that goes on in Hollywood, everything that went on in auditions, everything that parties, this, that, and the third, I mean, who are we to know? I would just go with exaggerated truths.
And so then we get to some of the bull crap. And I think a couple things. There was two things that I just felt like he went overboard with me. And I want to make sure I premise all this by saying it was a great interview.
Absolutely.
And he accomplished what he set out to go do.
And shout out before we go shout out to Shannon Sharp again, dog, because
shout out to Club Shay Shay.
Like because that was like because think about everything like Cat like Jay Horn's point, Cat Williams came in on the interview on 10. Like he was already like going crazy before Shannon Sharp could ask the man the question.
The first 30 minutes was brutal.
30 minutes was Cat Williams talking, and Shannon Sharp handled it perfectly.
Because Cat goes up there and said, especially when you're talking about Ricky Smiley, he said, and yes, I am a Ricky Smiley fan. I am a Ricky Smiley fan. I am a fan of Kevin Hart. I'm a fan of Cat Williams. Like if one day, whenever I can really, really get rolling like I want to, one day I'm going to make a video of my top 10 stand-ups. Pimp Chronicles is going to be either 3, 2, or 1. That's only because I need to sit down and think about it. But it could be either one, because that is one of the best stand-ups I have ever seen from start to finish. He is a genius. Now, I don't think he's funny in World War III on Netflix. I did not chuckle. Not one. Got the one he did before that. It was not funny. But like Cat Williams, he's Cat Williams. So I'm give it an opportunity to show me what to make me laugh, because every time I turn him on TV, I make them Pimp Chronicles.
I feel
and that. So anyways, I think Cat Williams got a little beside himself when he started talking about Ricky Smiley. Talking about, I can't believe his son died, and then he come up in. I'm like, okay, all right, like that's one, and then 2, Ludacris.
Yeah.
All right. So it's about to be another rant. So Ludacris. So you say that the Illuminati, you had him. This is how I know he was trolling, bro, because he knows what black people, people that put ourselves in the Illuminati. The Illuminati must be a black organization, because this show ain't got no white people in here, according to what I thought the Illuminati was, which is the most powerful people on the planet that's controlling stuff behind the scenes. Now, what the world you tell me the Illuminati want with Ludacris?
I mean,
like, why they won't roll out?
I don't know, bro.
What decisions is Ludacris going to make at the Illuminati table? So then you're going to go in
was
and
it more
tell
so
people
decision of him like that he was making, or was it decisions made for him? Ain't that what the Illuminati is about? This is the most powerful people in the world, so they basically making decisions for you by giving you an option.
And make it, maybe when you're Illuminati, you're a plant, because that's where it comes. And I used to, when I first started hearing about that, I used to entertain these ideas of Beyonce's in the Illuminati, and who else? Jay-Z's in the Illuminati, LeBron James is in the Illuminati, and all this stuff. But what I've come to notice in here, I'm as I start to get woke, as I start to get wiser in my years, only black people do that to each other.
Yeah, this is very true. That is very true.
I've never heard Luke Bryan is in the Illuminati. I've never heard of well, the only white people I will say is I heard is the presidents and like political people. But see, it don't mix. I understand people have influence, but when you're talking about political people like presidents of the United States, presidents of world leaders, I can see being Illuminati. Whereas then what they want Ludacris for,
right?
You know, so to sit there and tell a story on Club Shay Shay about the Illuminati they only wanted one of y'all. So they sent y'all a letter and said that you have to choose between one of y'all. Both of y'all are light skinned and got a lot of hair, but we only want one of y'all. And then he gonna go and say that they offered one of us what was it, 10 movies, 20 million, 200 million, some bull crap.
10 movies, 200 million.
I just watched Fast and the Furious. Fast X the other day. Yeah. Now, Flight, I don't know if you know this. Do you know how much the top actors in Hollywood make, the Denzels and stuff? Do you know how much they make per movie? The number might have went up, but it used to be $20 million. That's like, okay, $20 million a movie. You on that Denzel, you on that Leonardo DiCaprio, you on that Meryl Streep type of run. Now, you telling me you've seen Fast and Furious, right?
Yeah.
Chat, you seen Fast and the Furious, y'all. If y'all have seen, y'all had to see either 1 through X, and you even throw Hobbs and Shaw in there, even though he wasn't in there. You mean tell me what you're seeing Ludacris do is $20 million worth of work?
No, I feel you on that. That makes no sense.
If the Illuminati pay for Ludacris, they are waste. They that's a bad investment.
Dude,
Ludacris probably only making about $4 to $7 million for the movies. He has a good role, but he ain't no Dominic Toretto.
Yeah,
he ain't no Charlize Theron.
True.
He not even Gal Gadot. The Rock. Out of all these people, Jason Statham, all these people in the movie, Ludacris. Come on, man.
Just to preface it, like I looked at looked at who were like some highest paid actors, right?
Like the numbers might.
And this was 2022. This was 2022.
Okay.
Let me see. Hold on.
Is this total network or we're talking on a per movie basis?
See, this what I just saw was network. What I saw it was 2022 was movies.
I think Robert Downey was making 20 when he was Iron Man.
He made 75. He made 75 plus for Iron Man, and that was like each time.
Well, apparently. Probably when you add in all the DVD sales and stuff like that. I'm talking more like that contract straight up. We want you to come and be our lead actor. Then all that, you're right, all the other stuff get calculated in too. But ain't that many? So what's the list? What you looking at? Say it.
I'm trying. I was looking at highest paid actors, but like it's how you go to certain websites and they say like you got to sign up for this.
C-Sam. Let me put on the screen. So C-Sam says Vin Diesel acting not like that either. I'm not disagreeing with you.
I agree with that, but
Vin Diesel is the star. Right. And Vin Diesel is the star. It is his franchise. Vin Diesel is Fast and the Furious. It was him and Paul Walker. It was them two. It was their franchise. So I can understand if Vin Diesel was making $20 million a movie.
And we can even go off of this, right? So I don't actually have like a little like contract of what the top actors in Hollywood make, but there's a list of the top like who got paid the most for each film, like some of the highest
I know who
paid movie actors of all time, right?
I know who at the top of that list. Unless something change, I know at the top.
Like, so it says 10 highest paid movie actors of all time.
Oh, it's all time. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
We're just obviously once again they picked Ludacris, 20 mil, 10 movies, 200 mil. So that's numbers for one of the greatest actors of all time, right? That's what we just established.
That's what Cat Williams told us.
That's what Cat Williams told us, right?
Yeah, that's what the Illuminati offered. One of them,
right? Exactly.
Okay. We want to make sure I threw it all out.
Number 10, Tom Hanks in Forrest Gump, $60 million.
Okay.
Number 9, Adam Sandler, Murder Mystery, $62.5 million.
Okay.
Number 8, Harrison Ford, Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, $65 million.
So this is the most made for an individual movie. Okay.
Individual movie, right?
Gotcha.
And this is all that I could really find in time.
Gotcha. Yeah, this is fun. Right? Go ahead. Yeah.
So, number 7, Johnny Depp, Alice in Wonderland, $68 million. Yes,
Okay.
$68 million for that role as the Mad Hatter.
Give me the actor and the amount for these next ones. Give me the actor and the amount. I'm gonna try to guess the movie.
Okay. Number 6, Sandra Bullock, $70 million.
The Blind Side.
No.
What? Okay. Do I only get one? The one that we go move on?
I give you 3.
I don't know if I know 3 Sandra Bullock. Blind Spot, Bird Box.
No, I know. Nope.
Sandra Bullock was in. What is it?
Gravity.
I forgot about that's that movie when she was stuck in the. Okay, yes, I've seen Gravity. Gravity was good. I just didn't think Gravity made that much money.
Mm-hmm.
Gravity was an. Yes,
and she was also just a little side note. She was paid $20 million up front.
See, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
Thanks to her contract, which secured 15% of the total box office revenue.
That's what I was saying. Like that initial amount, and then all the residuals they'll get afterwards. That okay, keep going. Let me see.
Number five. You know this,
okay,
because we already said it, and you would know off the rip. Robert Downey Jr. $75 million.
Oh, this Iron Man. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Number 4, Tom Cruise, $75 million.
Mission. It has to be one Mission Impossibles.
It is.
I'm gonna go with 5.
Yeah, it was Ghost Protocol. If that's 5, I don't know.
It's 5 or 6. Though,
I think it's 5, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
This one should be easy. Number 3, Keanu Reeves, $83.3 million.
John Wick.
No.
Oh no.
There you go. Yep.
The Matrix.
Yeah.
I couldn't think of it.
This is.
I think John Wick is better movies than Matrix, but yeah.
Number 2, Will Smith, $100 million.
Shoot, this could be anything. This could be a lot of different things, but if it's Will Smith at $100 million, come on, Drew. What was Will Smith's highest grossing movie? I'm gonna go with. I don't think it'll be Bad Boys, even though I know Bad Boys is a $1 billion franchise. Because he would have to spend some of that Bad Boys money with Martin. It wouldn't be Pursuit of Happiness. It wouldn't be. It could be I Am Legend. Could it be I Am? I'm gonna go with hold on. Ali? No. Could it be Ali? Will Smith, $100 million. All right, I Am Legend. Final answer.
No. I think you'll be surprised.
Okay, what is it?
Because he just naming off those movies, I'm sitting here like, you want 2 more guesses, or you just want me to tell you?
Okay, Will Smith got a lot of movies. Let me try. Okay, so it's not I Am Legend. It's not Ali. It's not. I know that can't be that After Earth bull crap with Jaden. It won't be Hitch. You know, that's my favorite Will Smith movie.
Good movie, by the way.
So I said I Am Legend. So I get 2 more chances. I'm gonna say I, Robot. So Mama say Men in Black. I don't see. Maybe the first one was, but it was also in the 90s. Was the movies really generating $100 million like that? All right, my final answer. You say I'm gonna be surprised though. I'm gonna be surprised. Men in Black, I feel like it's not a surprise. Wouldn't be 7. It was with it. Okay, what is it?
Men in Black 3.
So it was Men in Black. And you know what? I was, if you heard me talking to myself, I said, well, Men in Black came out in the 90s. Men in Black 3 didn't come out in the 90s.
No.
Man, see, Sam, I didn't think about Independence Day, but I knew that movie wasn't.
But but that's what I'm saying. Like, that's so surprising because like, look at all the legendary Will Smith movies you named, and that wasn't the top.
And you know what? I should have thought about it in a different way. I should have thought about it. See, it wouldn't be Independence Day, see, Sam. And you writing that.
That's the 90s.
You that's the 90s. And I think Independence Day, if I'm not mistaken, was his first movie.
Yes.
Yeah, so he's not going to get $100 million. It's going to be one of the later movies. Now that I think about it,
great movie, by the way, too.
Independence Day.
Yeah, I like that movie.
Facts.
All right, who's number 1 is was on this list previously.
Okay.
Tom Cruise, 100 plus.
Probably not Mission Impossible.
No.
Tom Cruise. What else was he in?
It's another legendary Tom Cruise movie.
I'm not pulling up that list.
Literally, like just think about like if it's not Mission Impossible, what would it be?
Come on, Chad, help me out here. What movie was Tom Cruise in? I feel like I only know Tom Cruise from Mission.
I only know him from, and I don't even think he was in that movie, if I'm not mistaken.
The one he just did.
The one he just did?
Top Gun. One of them is one of them Top Guns.
Yes.
Yeah. So it's
Top
the one
Gun,
he just did.
It was the one he just did.
Yeah, because like I said, and you get to $100 million, you're talking about movies that's later in their careers. So it couldn't have been the first Top Gun. So it had to be this last one that came out. And I remember it doing really big numbers. Do you know what the highest grossing movie of all time is?
I do not.
Did they change it? No, it didn't. Because it is the Avatar.
Yeah. Yeah. Wait, I did know that. Okay. Yeah.
Well, it was Avengers Endgame.
Was.
Then Avatar re-released their movies in theaters so that it could reclaim the number one spot.
Right. Yeah.
I think the top 10 is like in that order. I know it's Avatar, it's Avengers, it's Avengers Endgame, it's Avengers Infinity War. I know the last Harry Potter is in there. I know Fast and the Furious 7 is in there.
So I'm looking at it now.
There's a couple Avengers movies up there.
You said Avengers Endgame was in there.
Avengers Endgame, Avatar, The Way of Water. Not The Way of Water. Avatar. The Way of Water is up there too, isn't it?
Yeah.
So both of them. So both Avatars are up there. Avengers, the original, I think it's like number 10. Fast 7. That's the one Paul Walker died. I know that's like in the top 5.
Nope.
It was okay. It was at one point. So but it's not on the list at all.
It's not in the top 10.
So I wonder what knocked it out then. Okay, let me keep going. So I wonder what something knocked it out. The line Titanic is up there.
At number 4.
I think
just to preface it, you said Avatar is 1. Or Avatar, that's 1. You said Avengers Endgame, that's 2. You said Avatar, The Way of Water, that's 3. You said the original Avengers. You said original Avengers, that's 10. And you said Avengers Infinity War just now, that's 6. And you just said Titanic, that's 4. So it's 4 left.
Spider-Man No Way Home,
that's 7.
I figured that was up there.
By the way, I'm thoroughly impressed. Thoroughly.
I just want you to know that. Did you tell me Age of Ultron already?
No, I didn't. And Age of Ultron is not in the top 10. And to your Fast 7 point, it's 11.
So it moved out. So something moved it out. Okay. So that means something recent is up there.
You said one of the recent ones.
How about Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2? So that jumped out the list too. Okay.
18
to be in the list as well. 18 Part 2? That used to be a top 10 highest gross movie. Okay, all right, cool. The other 4 gonna be hard. The Lion King used to be up there. Is it still up there? Toy Story 3.
Toy Story 3 is not up there.
Frozen.
Frozen is not up there. Frozen is
what?
To your, who did you say?
Lion King.
You said Lion King. That's 9.
So okay, we're going Lion King then. That is still in the top 10 after all these years. But no Frozen.
No Frozen.
Is there any animated movies other than Lion King up there?
I'm trying to see. You got that.
Chad, I need some help here. I need some help. I'm trying to get the list of the top 10. Don't go researching either.
As far as animation and what you thinking though.
It ain't Captain Marvel, is it?
Nope.
Okay. I knew she crossed over $1 billion, but
one of these movies has was an old movie that they remade, and Chris Pratt was the star.
Chris Pratt was the star after they remade it. What did they remake that Chris Pratt that is Star-Lord? What movie was Star-Lord in?
And that movie also had another Marvel actor in it.
I watched when you said, I'm gonna know exactly what you're talking about, but I could not recall it right now. Chris Pratt. Who was he in the movie with? Was he in there with Chris Hemsworth?
No.
No, I don't know. What's the other ones?
So number 5 is Star Wars Episode 7: The
Why
Force
didn't I
Awakens.
think of Star Wars? I'm not a Star Wars fan, so I wasn't even thinking about them.
And then number 8, Jurassic World.
Jurassic World, that did cross over. Yes, them the only ones I'm missing.
World. That's the only ones you missed.
Oh, I wouldn't. I probably wouldn't have got Star Wars, but I'm mad. I missed Jurassic World. I am mad about that.
But then on top of that, you had got like 1, 2, 3, 4 movies that were in the top 20. They were 11 through 20. So I'm thoroughly impressed. I'm thoroughly impressed.
And they used to be in the top 10.
Yeah.
All the one they used to be. World, No Way
Home.
All those kind of Avengers Endgame.
And this was just updated as of today at 2:56 p.m. So,
well, thank you, Mom. Yeah, thank you, Chad.
No, that was impressive. I was thoroughly impressed. You know what else is impressive? And that is making this person's making just as much of this money. I mean, let's just go ahead and talk about how much money Jeff Bezos has been making, man. I mean,
hold on. Hold on.
This is ridiculous.
Let me get our graphic up. Let's get our graphic up. I had another graphic in there. Here we go. I'm about to put it up right now.
Yes, Jeff Bezos made over $7.9 million an hour, every hour in 2023. In under 13 minutes, he brought in the equivalent of what the average person earns in their entire lifetime, which is absolutely depressing.
Can we get the math on that? So let's see. Yeah. Now saying, so y'all ever say y'all don't use y'all math? Okay, so we have come on now. Let me get to the calculator now. Come on. I keep hitting the wrong thing. All right. Get my graphing calculator. Okay. So we 7.9, right? So 7.9 million. That's how much he makes. So we're gonna do that by 60. That gives you 131,666,000 per minute, and then of course we're going to times that by 13. So that gives $1.71 million in 13 minutes.
Crazy. In 13 minutes.
Whew. Can I get that back on the screen real quick? I want to see something real quick. I just want to see something real quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
I think one thing that needs to be expressed, and I'm gonna close out. I think one thing needs to be expressed there.
Speak on it.
Made 7.9 an hour, every hour. And to make that much money is insane. Before I continue, I want to. Jonathan said something really quick about our last topic. Really quick, Darrell, what's wrong with Luda? He's one of the hip hop ghosts for 2000 kid. You got something against light skinned people? Wait, and please, I want to make sure I say this really quick before I move back into this. I have nothing. Ludacris was my favorite rapper growing up. I absolutely love Ludacris. It was no shade to him. What I was saying is if the Illuminati is the most powerful people on the world, what the world they want with Ludacris?
To be an A-list movie actor.
To pay him A-list money for F level roles. Okay, maybe C plus because he does do a good job.
He does a good job in Fast and Furious. We're not going to sit here and say that he doesn't. He does a really great job. But
he's not $20 million great,
and he's not even the lead.
Yeah,
so he's not even the lead.
So I love Ludacris. I was just saying that the Illuminati is so far above him that they're not worried about little Ludacris in the realm of celebrities. So that's all I'm saying. I love Ludacris. But anyways, back to what I was saying. Bezos got all this money in the world. To make $7.9 million an hour is incredible.
Absolutely incredible.
Every hour of the year 2023. So that means how much is that per day? You know what? I'm not even gonna do it on my phone because whatever number is gonna have an E, and I don't know how to calculate that. 790000. God dang. Then times, what is it? 24?
24 hours in a day.
So that's $189.6 million a day. So we got Jeff Bezos. Sam said Jeff Bezos. Maurice says
Big Bag
Bezos. Jeff Bezos. So to have that much money, Flight, what is something that you would buy that you absolutely know you probably don't need, but since you got the money, you gonna go get it? And chat, I want y'all to answer that too. What's something that you would buy that you know you don't need, but since you got the money, you gonna go and do it? I'm talking like a gold-plated toilet.
Yeah, bro. It'd have to be like,
what's that one? Give me 1 to 3 items that you would ridiculously spend money on. Chad, I want to know about yours too. If you making $7.9 million an hour, what's that ridiculous item that you would go spend? We know we're gonna give money to our parents, and we know we're gonna take care of everybody. We know we're gonna invest. We know we're gonna look out for the homies. We know we're gonna look out for the siblings. What's just that ridiculous thing that like, okay, this boy got some money? What's that you gonna go buy?
I'll probably. We're just trying to think off ridiculous stuff, right? Because obviously the obvious thing would be the year. I'm going to get a Lambo years off the rip. Might get 7 of them just for the hell of it.
Yeah, man. 1 hour's of worth of them.
I can have a fleet of
all
Lambo
of us.
Urus.
All of us can have a Urus. I ain't talking about no Urus.
I would have literally. I would take an hour. Matter of fact, I would take 4 hours of pay and find a way to bring Pimp My Ride back.
Okay, hold on. This is interesting. Okay, I want to stick with the first interesting part. You would take 4 hours worth of pay.
Yeah.
Okay, 4 hours worth.
So would they be able to last? They be the TV series and get They shop back, get the crew back, get Exhibit to come back and host. And then the first ride they could go crazy on is the Lambo Urus. I heard you was a hooper. I heard you stream, so we put a whole streaming setup in the back of your whip type shit. Or I heard you was a hooper, so we extended the Urus and put a mini basketball court in that bitch. Like something crazy. You know what I'm saying? I got 4. I get paid $7.9 million an hour, gang. I'm just gonna do something crazy. That's gonna be one of the things I do that's crazy, bro. Because I always wanted to have a Pimp My Ride.
Before I address that, let me see. We got some answers in the chat. We got an answer. I want a gold and silver basketball court and workout facility. Basketballs and dumbbells, all gold.
That's dope.
So basketball, it's gonna be like Space Jam when you used to get hot. Not Space Jam, excuse me, NBA Jam. NBA Jam used to get.
He's heating up.
All be flame. I think. Back to you.
That's crazy.
Pimp My Ride is very interesting. It was a great show. It's crazy you say that because I seen a Pimp My Ride commercial the other day. Because it was Exhibit. He was like, you know what? I can't bring Pimp My Ride back, but check out this new mobile game called Custom some bull crap where you can build your own car. I said, this nigga has fallen so far from grace. This nigga doing now. So it's crazy. It's crazy. I just seen that the other day. Like your boy literally, I'm not kidding, bro. I was scrolling and all I hear, hey, it's your boy Exhibit. I'm thinking Pimp My Ride coming back. Oh, I got hyped. No lie, I'm not kidding. I got so hyped. I was like, oh snap! I can't wait to watch season 14 of Pimp My Ride. And he's talking about a mobile app game where you can build your own cars. So that's why I think it's so funny that you said Pimp My Ride, because he needs it. Whatever work you got, he needs it. Because I'm sure nobody bought that mobile app game. That shit been called if it's $3.99. I'm not paying $3.99 for what I used to see on TV for free.
Oh man, dog.
Chat, which is not joining in, we are asking if you were making Jeff Bezos money in 2023, he made $7.9 million an hour. What is something that you would buy that you know you don't need, but since you got the money, you gonna buy it? I seen something interesting on Twitter the other day. This girl found a baby panther, and it was like near death, and she like nurtured it back to health, and so she had like a pet Black Panther, and it looked like it was awesome. I think that's what I want. I want a baby Black Panther. Now, there's nothing that says you got money. There's nothing in the world that says you got money like one or two things: paintings and exotic animals. Those are the two things that let people know you got money: paintings and exotic animals. And I want me a Black Panther.
I feel that.
Come on now.
I feel that. Maurice. Reminds me of Dave Chappelle skit when he did Cribs and he ate a dinosaur egg.
That's funny.
That's funny. Nah, bro. I mean, like once you get that type of money, bro, like honestly, like you have to think of some insane things, bro, because
you gotta
like everything, you gotta spend it somehow. Because everything we want is just regular people problems. Like, okay, the first how much you said he was making a minute? Like
181,000, something like that.
No, 181,000 is taking care of my credit cards, Kate's credit cards, my mama's credit cards, all of the bills and everything.
So what you gonna buy with the second minute?
That's what I'm saying. Yours, I guess. Well, I may need about 4 minutes. Maybe 4 minutes for the years. You know what I'm saying?
About 4 minutes.
That would be the longest 4 minutes ever, dog.
That really like imagine having to wait for 4 minutes for.
Oh God damn, dog! It ain't been. Oh, bro, it was just 8:38 5 minutes ago.
It's 8:39. That would be a long 4 minutes. Like in 5 minutes, I'm gonna change your life forever with $455,000.
Bro, crazy. I want a yacht bigger than Diddy's in Miami.
Well, I don't know how big this yacht is, but I do know when me and Chaz went to Fort Lauderdale. This is early in our relationship. We went and it was like I think it was our first trip too. We was in Fort Lauderdale where they have all these yachts because the owner of the Miami Dolphins, I forgot his name, start with an H, but he have owned his whole little strip. Man, the sizes of yachts that you see out there is ridiculous. Like so many people got $1 million homes and the yacht is blocking the entire house.
That's crazy.
And like it brings me back. Like, have you seen Jerry Jones' yacht?
I have not. I seen Tillman Fertitta's yacht.
I haven't seen his yacht, but I'm sure it looks. Yeah, I'm sure it looks amazing.
Let's see.
But yachts are that's something to say. Hey, I got money. But I feel like I wouldn't be on my yacht. But I guess that answers my question though. Something that you would want, but something that you don't need. But since you got money, you're gonna buy it. And I think a yacht is definitely one of those.
Jerry Jones' yacht.
Boy, they're like the USS Naval.
So, Tillman. This is yacht. I seen his. It's kind of crazy.
It costs more to park the yacht.
Yes.
Because you're not even going to be using it. They probably get on that yacht, no lie. Some of them might love
that's the inside of the yacht, bro.
Some people might love their boats more than others, but most people are not getting on their yacht more than 5 to 7 times a year. The other 300 days is parked.
Yeah, I mean, I don't see the need to be on a yacht for longer than a month total for a year. And that's being very, 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 very generous.
Yeah.
You may be having multiple yacht parties, multiple business meetings, multiple vacations. I don't know. I don't know though, bro.
But I will say yacht parties always look like they're a good time.
They always do look like a good time. It always look like important people are there all the time.
Well, I mean, it's, having that kind of money, it it's one of them things where you just never know, like if I made hey, this is cute. He said 8 million a day. That's for 24 hours of work.
Yeah, that's funny. 8 million a day.
Puny money.
Yeah, Jeff Bezos can't talk to you, dog.
Jeff Bezos made that in an hour. You're not worried about your 8 million a day, you bum. You're not worried about that.
No, your bum is crazy.
And if you really think about it, $8 million a day is crazy.
It is. That's insane, bro.
$8 million a day.
Jeff Bezos laughs at that, dog. 8 million a day is insane.
That's another list I used to know.
Jeff Bezos laughs at it.
That's another list I used to know. Top 10 richest people in the world. I used to know that list too. And one day Bezos and what's your boy name? Elon Musk came out of nowhere. They came out of nowhere, man. And they make, like, I remember when I used to look at the list on a yearly basis, it was like 50 billion, 52 billion, 60 billion. I think it's up to like 200 billion now.
Close. 181.
See, that
was in 2021.
I've never seen it like that.
Whoa.
I've never seen the list like that. Like, I used to look at the list all the time. I'm telling you, the highest, I was like, dang, 75 billion. That is a lot of money. And then one day I went and looked at the list. It was like $140 billion. Like, what? Where did this exponential amount of money come from?
Yeah.
But
yeah, it's at 223. It's a lot of money.
Yeah. I think, a lot of this money, being in a capitalistic country, I'm trying to do a little something here, a little capitalist country, it's imperative that you pick your side. Even though I really don't mean that, but it's an election year. And with election year comes a bunch of political talk. So yeah, you're gonna be getting your live updates here at the Don't Cancel Me, at the DCM. We won't talk about all the time, but there is gonna be a whole lot of election talk this year because for those who don't know, we just had the Iowa caucus. I don't really know what it happens there. I just know that a bunch of people come together and they vote for which Republican nominee that they like. I think if you win the Iowa caucus, you have a huge chance to just go ahead and win the primaries. So with that being said, now you had Donald Trump, you had Ron DeSantis, Nikki Haley, and then you have Vivek Ramaswamy. And so these four were the main. I think you might have had some other people, but those were your top four. Vivek Ramaswamy, who I've actually come to listen to, and I must say, actually kind of enjoy what he's saying. He had to drop out. He's young. He's no older than us. He's like 36 years old, has $1 billion pharmacy business, and and he makes a lot of sense in some of the stuff that he's saying. But you can't. It's hard to beat DT, man. And I must say, I am excited that DT is back. I am excited. Oh, I am excited that DT is back because DT is gonna shake the game up. Okay, you have to really think about stuff, bro. Like I have to start thinking for myself. You like people. Me and Chad talking about this. Politics is so black and white. Politics is so black and white, but real life is in the gray.
True.
Real life is in the gray. You know, it's not always what it seems to be. But Sleepy Joe gotta go.
Sleepy Joe gotta go.
Sleepy Joe gotta go. And I still have not seen Kamala but 2 times in 4 years. But with all that being said, because I think about people like Barack Obama. Barack Obama was presidential. Barack Obama has swag. Barack Obama carries. So he walk into a room. Barack Obama feel like you could be like, what? Hey, the Bears. Hey, I said the Bears. I'm put up a hooping, but the Bulls. You know, he big Chicago Bulls, Chicago Bears fan. He had that, but he also could sit down. He could talk policies with the best of them. He was presidential. You know,
right.
So I think I think people get so stuck on seeing one way and not looking at 2 ways. And of course, like we live in a time now where a lot of people are very, very sensitive. So with people being very sensitive, you know, you tend to pick the side that, you know, that's, I can't really, I guess the best way I'll explain this is that being sensitive in this climate is kind of crazy. Comedians have to deal with it. Dang, I can't even joke about this. They gonna take it, but Dave Chappelle don't care. Matt Rife don't care. You know, what did he do? He that woman caught him he said something about a show, and then he sent an apology out. And the link took him to special people helmets.
Yeah, I saw that.
He got canceled twice. But anyways, I came across this clip, and it was, I think, at some public office guy, and he was saying how I'm just gonna roll the clip. We're gonna roll the clip, and then we're gonna come back and talk about it. Let me know what you think.
Because you had the worst conditions possible, historically challenging weather and ice, and these folks came out and voted overwhelmingly for the president. I met with a lot of those folks. This is the blue-collar realignment of the Republican Party, and what I could tell you is, like, for every Karen we lose, there's a Julio and a Jamal ready to sign up for the MAGA movement, and that bodes well for our ability to be more diverse and to be more durable as we head into not only the rest of the primary contests, but also the general election.
So so for those who didn't hear it, let's play it again. Wait, why is it? It's not low, but it's okay. You can hear it. I see your final.
No, bro. Oh shit. My camera heating up, bro.
Okay. Sorry, camera. So
oh shit.
Come on, there you go. All right.
My camera heating up, dog.
For those who didn't hear my boy, he said, for every Karen, there's a Julio and a Jamal. I just know when he said it, I could tell that the dude that was listening was trying so hard not to break character.
Bro, he definitely was trying hard not to break character, bro.
Because when I first heard it, I nearly screamed. Julio and Jamal is wild.
Insane, bro. Insane, dog. Insane. And he thought it was okay. All right. You can clearly see that he's perfectly fine with
he said it. He said it and didn't break rhythm.
Didn't break rhythm. Like he says this every day. You just know.
He didn't chuckle or nothing. He knew he was gonna hit him with this one today. He knew he was trending.
Oh yeah, for sure. He knew this was a viral clip.
We created the term Karen. I can't be mad at it, man. I can't. No matter how much I try, I cannot be mad at it, bro. I cannot be mad at it. I cannot. It's funny as it is, Julio and Jamal's, because if you think about it, we do it all the time. Oh, look over there. Look at Bob over there. That white man named Connor. But since I'm trying to make a point, I'm trying to be funny, I'm gonna call him Bob. So we do the same thing.
Yeah.
Now you've seen a Mexican. I want people to be real with themselves, bro. That's all I'm saying. To be real with yourself.
That's it.
You do it too.
That's it.
Now I know you've seen a Mexican and called him Hector or Carlos.
Nah.
So you never assumed.
There's usually like
Mexican men only got about 7 names that they share.
7, that many.
What's the 7? I don't want to break it down. I don't want to break it down, but you get my point.
No, I get your point.
Julio is 1.
Obvious. That's very obvious.
Julio is 1.
Jamal is the most basic black name ever.
So what if they would have said Dwayne? If he'd have been like, for every Karen, there's a Hector and a Dwayne ready to sign up. For every Karen, there's a Rodriguez and a Johnson. There's a Rodriguez and a Johnson ready to sign up.
Oh my gosh, bro.
Sorry.
That was
you black folks make me be mad at it either. You black folks make me be.
That was crazy.
Same thing.
Camera heating up.
Is it? You said heating up?
Yeah, it's tripping, bro. I think I need a new dummy battery.
Oh yeah, but that we not fist to. I can't do it, man. Julio and Jamal is funny, and let me see. Jay Horn said, let me put it on the screen. The Julios and Jamal, you back? The Julios and Jamal is crazy. Jamal is the most basic black man name ever. Yep, it really is. Like, what's another basic black man name?
Basic?
DeMarcus.
Go DeMarcus.
DeMarcus. Anything with rail in it? Contrail, Montreal, Durrell, Latrell,
Jarrell. Jarrell would be one for sure.
What's a basic Hispanic name? Carlos, Juan, Hector, Julio. What's a basic white name? Bob, Johnny. Not John. I'm not gonna do Bob. William. That's such a white name. William.
William is definitely
because
Connor. Their nickname is Bill.
Yes, Connor. The point I'm making is that we're doing it right now.
Yeah, we're absolutely doing it right now. So he's not far off of his basis of doing such. It's funny and wild to see when
which name though. Like what could he have substituted in Jamal to make it hit harder?
I felt like DeMarcus would have been terrible.
Marcus would have caused
DeMarcus would have caused an uproar. Absolutely.
That would have been bad publicity.
1000%. If he would have
said matters.
DeMarcus, it would have been uproar for sure. It'd have been over. He definitely would have just had to stay in Iowa if that's where he at. He would just have to stay there. Because I'm sure it's not that many. I'm not
gonna let you black folks make me. I'm not gonna let you black folks get mind control me no more. That's what it is. That we all do it. We did it with Karen. Even though Karen is kind of a gender racial name, like not gender racial. Yeah, gender racial. That's what I wanted to say. It's kind of a gender racial name because Karen can, well, not gender racial, but interracial. It's an interracial name, so it can go between black, white, and it can go to even mixed. You know, what's some mixed names? Michaela, that's a mixed name. Chester, I feel like that's a mixed name. I feel like he got curly hair and khaki. Yeah. That's what
I don't know. It's just funny.
You know, mixed people are khaki.
Khaki.
You know, mixed people are khaki.
Yeah, I see what you did there.
Yeah, they're khaki.
That's funny.
Well, they're khaki. They're khaki. They're khaki, but they. Oh, wait, where'd I go? Oh, I was like, where did I go? But I'm not gonna be mad. I hope he don't say it again, though, and I hope he don't change the name. Like it gets racist when he starts. Every time he goes on TV, he says something different.
Yeah, bro.
Like, okay, now, for every Karen, there's a Carlos and a Jarrell. Okay, buddy, just stick with the same names that you were using.
Yeah, for every Karen, there's a Juan and DeMarcus. All right, okay.
Hey, Juan DeMarcus is wild. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's worse than Julio and Jamal.
No, it would just be. It's just he's just out of pocket, bro.
He was out of pocket.
He's just out of pocket.
It's one of the things where it's like, dang, you said that, but you couldn't think of nothing else. You couldn't think of nothing better to say. But I see where he was going with it. He was trying to throw the word Karen back into people's faces. Like, well, if you're gonna come up with a name, if you're gonna come up with a term, then I'm gonna come up with a term.
With a term, yeah.
That's all it was.
Absolutely. It's just for who it is and what they're about is just crazy. Like, it doesn't really work out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's nonetheless, it's still funny though. It's still funny though. Julio, well, I think Julio is wild, bro. I think Julio is wild.
So which one's worse, Julio? Or
I mean, they both wild.
You got to pick what's worse, Julio, Jamal.
Man, bro, I have to pick one.
I'm gonna go Julio because it's not that many names to go
around. I don't know that too many Julios. That's why I said Julio is wild. I don't know too many Julios. You know who?
Don.
Yeah.
Don. I know Don Julio. Jay Horn say Jamal. You just saying that. You just saying that because you're black. Jamal really not that bad. Jamal's a black kid.
We're going based off of like I know a lot of Jamals. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, I get it. I don't know a lot of Julios. That's what I'm like. That's a very specific. Like, that's how you know he's talking to the Mexican community. Like, that's very specific. So if he would have went to like, you know, for every Karen, there's a Julio and I don't know, Mercedes. Like, you like that, come on, bro. Or Alizé. Like, if he's saying like very specific, like only black people would name their kids that would be insane. I know a lot of Jamals. Either way, both the names, you know who he's talking about. He's talking about the Hispanic and African American community. So either way, it's still crazy. It's just like, you know, with Karen, we know we talk about white people. But Karens can be of all race, though.
Well, it grew to be that way.
It grew to be that way, though. It started in the white community, but yeah. But the crazy, I think, is the fact that, like, on the flip side of things, is like Karen is an action, like snitching, telling, not minding your business, like sticking your nose in other people's business, and you being the nosy one, but you trying to play victim. Like, now you're trying to make it like Julio and Jamal is like that. They're like Julio's and Jamal's, they stay out of people's business. Like, you're not gonna make it a meme.
Well, I think Karen is a noun.
Karen is a noun. That's all
you're saying Karen is a verb.
Karen, the verb and a noun. Because the result of Karen being a noun resulted from it being a verb. So the action happened probably by somebody named Karen, and now we made it a meme. So now it's a noun.
Right.
If that makes sense.
I can dig it.
But either way, it's funny.
Well, everybody go and leave a hateful message on his page and tell him the Don't Cancel Me podcast ain't y'all. Yeah, but I'm not mad. So hopefully he sees this. He comes onto the show and we can ask him about it in person. I have a lot of questions.
Oh man, that would be a legendary episode, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I have a lot of questions. I just want to know, like, did your presser write that for you, or was this something like you was laying down at night and you was like, oh,
he definitely was laying down and he thought about this probably like the week before. So, I can't wait to say this on national. I can't wait to say this. They gonna get a kick out of this one. This is gonna be the one that drives the voters home. This is the one that's gonna bring the Mexican and African American community to us. That's definitely it. That's definitely what he thought.
And it's gonna work. I mean, it's gonna work. And it ain't that big of an uproar. I mean, of course, in the comic book, black folks mad at they always mad at something. So I mean, it ain't gonna be mad that they're gonna be mad at something else. So I'm sick of it. I'm sick of being mad at everybody. I am, bro. I'm so tired of being mad at it.
It's a lot of energy.
I can't keep up with it, bro, because you want to tell me this kid did blackface, and then the kid is a football player and he got the black paint on his eyes, and like, why do you want me to be mad? Then I want me to be mad at the other kid that had the black face on at the Chiefs game because the camera only took the picture of one side, because if you got the other side, if you'd seen the red paint on the other side, and you know, and like I'm tired. I'm just tired. I'm tired of us always having to be in the Illuminati. I'm tired of us always mad at somebody else. I'm tired.
And that's the premise.
I can't keep up with it. Yeah, I can't keep up with the
episode. Just tired.
Just tired, man.
I'm
just tired of all this thing I keep up. It's hard. It's hard. Just, you know, P. Diddy and R. Kelly are the ones having parties, but Tim Allen and them. Tim Allen and Jimmy Fallon and Kimmel, and they all okay. They just live their good celebrity lives. Where black folks, if you get some money, now all of a sudden you didn't sold to. I'm sick of this. This.
It's too much.
I get why people like Lil Nas X be trolling people. Because if you're gonna think it anyways,
you just might as well just go with it.
You might as well just go with it at this point. Shoot. But I'm conceding. This has been another great episode.
Great episode
of Don't Cancel Me podcast. We are so glad that every one of you all came and became a part of our Tuesday evening. So just be on the lookout for more things on the way. We're uploading more stuff to the page. Check out Vino Flight and all of his content that he has on his personal pages. You check out the Don't Cancel Me page if you want to get movie review. We have sports show coming, movie show coming, all kind of fun stuff that'll be on the Don't Cancel Me page, other than our wonderful live shows where this will always be the bread and butter. So we want to thank everybody. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Make sure that you leave a comment, share it with the next person, tell your grandpa. The tax returns and the DCM returns. That's what we're talking about this season, fellas. Tax returns fill your pockets, but the DCM returns fill your soul.
I like that. Anything else? No. Make sure you ring that bell to be notified whenever we go live, whenever we drop a video, whenever we drop a short, or whatever the case may be, whatever we do on our YouTube channel. Just make sure that you're ready for all of it by being notified. Ring the bell, tell a friend to ring the bell, tell your auntie to ring the bell. And while y'all doing that, make sure y'all subscribe again. Make another page to subscribe. We almost at 600 subscribers, man. Episode 67 in the books. Feels good to be back. We'll be back next week. As always, we appreciate y'all. We love y'all. Thank y'all for everything. And we're excited to be back. Until next time, we out. We holler at y'all. Peace.